Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between, welcome back to Bloodborne. Okay, we just defeated Pearl in the last episode here. There was a door up here that I want to go through. I started recording only for a few seconds. And I recorded and I opened this door and then I realised that I hadn't actually hit record, so I apologise for that. Anyways, I wonder if it's because I've just got back from the gym. It's still the same day as I have been recording the past couple episodes, but I've been to the gym, like I said, so I've had a good old sesh, working out, doing a bit of cardio, as you do, from gymming to gaming. We'll see how that works out. I'm feeling a little pumped, at least, but I'm not sure how that will actually translate into to gameplay here. So far, so good. So we're doing quite the number on these guys now with our silver sword. Okay. Nothing else coming, is there? No Woolworths on the way. Good. So, you might recognise where we are. We are back in Old Yarnham. Or specifically that village hamlet that Gammon mentioned not so long ago, where you go and get the chalice from the Church of the Good Chalice over there, where we fought the blood-starved beast. Now, the reason I come back is, again, I mentioned a few episodes ago when I first came to Old Yarnham, where the dude was shooting us with a machine gun. I said, if you come back later, okay, so if you come from behind, where we defeated Pearl, and if you come back, we should now, someone just died, we should now be able to befriend the guy up here, okay? And there's two reasons for that. One is to get access to his weapon, and the other is to get a secret gesture. So if I come up here, he should be friendly. By all means, he should be friendly. And by the way, his name is Jorah. So, perhaps a namesake of Sir Jorah of Mormont from Game of Thrones. He's not looking too friendly. Are you gonna attack me? Jorah? He's supposed to walk out into the middle of the watchtower there. I don't think this is gonna I don't think this is gonna end well. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm out. I don't know why that didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. It's supposed to work. I swear down. I've done it before. I've gone through Old Yarnham, and then you come up back from behind after you defeat Pearl, and he's friendly with you. If it's because I hope it's not because that beast died down there, or something. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna come back. No, stop. I'm gonna come back a bit later and hope that he's still going to be friendly with us. Oh, that's a shame. Do you know what? I might wait until we defeat what's her name, Vicar Amelia, and I'll try again. If not, I'll wait until after that, after we go to Bergenworth and all that sort of stuff. It's quite a shame, really. Anyway, right, we can't let it get us down too much. Right, at the very least, we can go and spend our hard-earned echoes back at the Hunter's Dream. I'll just crunch all those, I don't mind spending them. Whew. Well, that's slightly a shame, but like I said, we'll try again later. Now. Do I have any... No, we're on blood chunks now, so we can't level up our weapon any further, unfortunately.
Very well.
But we do have a good number of souls. How many levels does that get us? That gets us, hang on, 6. 6 levels. Very good. So pop these all in here. There we go. So soft caps...
Farewell, good hunter.
Soft caps in this game are... they're actually quite high. So endurance... traditionally has the lowest soft cap because it's what gives you stamina. In this game, it goes up to 40, which is quite a lot.
Welcome.
Do you have anything else to say now that I've done Paul?
Time
nope. So, it is finally time to take on Vicar Amelia, I think. Yes, I'm just trying to think in my head if there's anything else that I need to do before I do this. And nothing's coming up, so I'm going to go straight for it. Okay. I might just, do you know what? I might just try and summon help again from this Henriette, whatever she was called up here, because I would like to get the. Actually, there's not much point now, is there? Because we've already done all of the Cathedral Ward, and if we go straight to the boss, there won't be time to have the opportunity to summon anyone to help us. Sorry, anyone to invade us, rather. Because as soon as you defeat the boss of the area, the Sinister Bow Lady disappears for the rest of the game. So I'm a little bit peeved that that one didn't work. Oh well. There are other opportunities in the game to get Sinister Bells going. So all is not lost. Right. Now the Scythe dude should be here, yes. Oh. There we go. Sombrero's over there. I'm actually going to ignore these guys because I've had my fill of them. Thank you very much. I will have to do these dudes though, because opening the door up there can take a while. I don't want them creeping up behind me, honestly. Nope. Well, that's a bit of frenzy, but we should be fine unless they hit us again. Otherwise it'll build up more. Hopefully we get a vial back for the boss. Beautiful. Sexy. Okay, here we are. The Grand Cathedral. When your door looks like a bookcase. Okay, so there's actually going to be a little clue here as well. Heir to the ritual of blood, purveyor of ministration, place your hand on the altar's sacred covering and inscribe Master Lawrence's adage upon your flesh. So, very easy note to miss. And we get some weird peanut heads up here. So I always thought they look a bit like do you know monkey nuts, the shells that peanuts come in. Yeah, well these aren't just random. These are in fact in relation to something. Okay, and we'll get an idea about what that is later on.
The frailty of men. Their wills are weak.
Hang on.
Minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths.
Yeah.
Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear, death would go unlamented. Seek the old blood. Let us pray, let us wish to partake in communion. Let us partake in communion and feast upon the old blood. Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood. But beware, the frailty of men. Their wills are.
Oh, interesting. Do you know, I don't think I've ever heard her prayer that clearly before.
Beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the.
Well. We've got the whole prayer of Vicar Amelia there before something quite terrible happens. It'd be a bit of a not a blood cutscene, I said. I meant to say. But yeah, it is going to be a blood scene too. So somebody's been... I think somebody's had a bit too much church wine. Yeah, there it is. Still got that damn talisman, whatever it is. Amulet. So, Amelia is now an antler doggo. A doggo with antlers. Let's see how we do. Do you know what? I'm actually going to power myself up a little bit here. And I'll see how we do. She's weak to fire, So again, if you have some Molotovs, now's the time. I'm just going to rely on my sword, though. Typical. Oh, that's a grabby. Oh, we got a visceral, but I'm too late, so I'm just going to go for some good old damage. Of which we are doing quite a lot to her. Nice. How do you like this, Vicar? Oh my god, she can't move. Vicar Amelia. Yes. That's why. There's your church communion. Gold pendant. So we had a nice hitless run on Vicar Amelia there. Not hitless for her though. So that's the power of beast blood plus fire paper. Yes. So beasts are weak to fire, and the beast blood, when we pop a beast blood pellet, okay, up there on the left, our attacks increase in damage with successive attacks. So it's actually similar to some talismans that you get, or rings that you get in other Soulsborne games. Okay. Well, that was quite successful. Making up for the failures of the past. Okay, now we need to touch the skull on the altar. I believe this is Lawrence's skull. Lawrence is the first vicar of the Healing Church. He founded the Healing Church, okay? And this might be his skull. And as you can see, it is not a human skull.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Yes, you seek to betray me.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
Fear the old blood.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
By the gods, Lawrence.
I must take my leave.
Fear it.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
That's the one. So that's the adage we need. Fear the old blood. But did Lawrence pay attention to his own words of warning? Well, I'm not so sure, considering the state of the world at the moment. Right, Vicar Amelia down. So, things have changed now a little bit. Things have changed in the world. I don't remember all this blood here. So, it has now become night time. Yes, it's night time in Yharnam. So the moon is out, which means the night of the hunt is truly underway. Okay, so a few things have changed that we need to go see to. Okay. Now, the giant dudes, I don't know why they were up there. The giant dudes are now sleeping, which is useful for us. Oops. That's fine. So we'll take advantage of a giant boy here being asleep. Nice. We're getting mighty strong now, people. You love to see it. Is Dargo still there? Yeah. I always forget there's a ladder going back up to that roof. I'm not entirely sure why. Doesn't really lead anywhere. Okay, so these dudes are asleep. Now there's a few things we have to catch up on. Now that we've defeated Vicar Amelia. And they will involve speaking to certain NPCs, okay? And we'll go do that in a sec. One hit combo, or two hit combo to kill them, should I say. Ow, my face. So we're going back into the alleyway down here. Because the Lady of the Night... I just got that song in my head that goes, "This is the rhythm of the night, night." I actually don't know the words. That's the case with many, many songs. I just know one line from them. Anyway, we're going to talk to these two again. So we're going to talk to her first, and then the guy over there. That guy behind that window is called the Skeptical Man, and this lady is called Ariana. I'll just call it Ariana Grande. There you go. Let's keep on with the music theme.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Well, as long as I don't have to wait till morning. Right, we are sending it to Erden Chapel.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Certainly will. Okay, now that we've spoken to her, we speak to this dude again.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your bee stunts.
Oh, it's a Skeptical Man, and we have to get him to go to the Erden Chapel as well.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider.
Language.
Know why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Keep talking.
All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
So, this is important here, people. You might think, to get him to go to Erden Chapel, you say Erden Chapel. It's going to be the opposite. He'll go to the opposite place of where you tell him to go, because he is the Skeptical Man. So on this occasion, we will say Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Okay. And also, if we talk to some of the people behind these doors, they may have changed their dialogue too. But I do want to make sure it's safe here. And there's a dude behind me. Forgot about you. Come on. Who hit kill for you, you wanker? Right, I'm just going to take out this dude. Ah, that's fine. I do miss, usually with great swords in these games, you have a thrust after doing what's it called, a roll. I do miss that thrust. Does it work with the R2? Is it seamless? No. Okay. So let's talk to the guys behind here, see if anything has changed. Honestly, sounds like a pretty good time in there, not gonna lie to you. So, something's happened to a babe.
Help me! Please help!
Ah, changed your tune. I think he was the one that said, "Praise you! Praise the old damn church!" Well, you can come to Erden Chapel if you want, before the night of horrors sets in. Okay. So we might as well just nip back to Erden Chapel. Be honest with you though, because we haven't changed the world state, no one's going to be there, so we could restart the game. But honestly, there are a couple more things to do back in Yharnam Town, so I'm going to go there first anyway. You know, I've never actually seen what happens if you have... I think it's 20 insight that you need. Hang on. Let me just use 6 of these. Is it 20 insight? Maybe it is. Like I've mentioned previously, if you have a certain amount of insight, you'll start seeing things in the world that... seeing and hearing things in the world that wouldn't otherwise be there. I forgot to talk to this lady. Adela.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Church bell?
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
That is one stiff ponytail, girl. Yeah, I'll take your blood.
Yes, of course. Come in close. Now, take my blood.
Blood of Adela. Blood taken from Adela, none of the healing church, restores an amount of HP, then continues to gradually restore HP for a short time, so it's pretty good. The healing church nuns are chosen for their merit as vessels for blood and groomed as blood saints. The mere chance of being treated with their blood lends legitimacy to the healing church and communion. So, they use special maidens to groom them from their blood. Anything new from you, my dear?
You! Stay away from me! I know all your tricks.
Okay. Tempting to kill her, but we're okay. What do you have to say about the nun?
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
There we go. So let's see if we can get someone that actually provides conversation to the blind beggar. I will come back to the Erden Chapel. I'm just going to nip to Yarnum, like I said. There's a couple more things to do for us there. Excuse me. So we can't do anything else at Iosefka's clinic yet. We can go and see how Gilbert is doing. Maybe he'll change our fate for us. We'll see. So he wasn't sounding too good last time, coughing and wheezing.
Have I heard of Bergenworth? Afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history.
How did you find out about the Healing Church?
I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
Well, the NHS is going to shit in the UK at the moment, so I'm not surprised. Anyways, where are we? We should probably, do you know what, while we're here, let's nip through town again and see if we can talk to some people behind the windows. You douche. Huh. Thank you. So we might have to kill a few dudes to clear our path for us. That should do. I'm not going to get shot in the back, am I? No.
Stop. You stop right there. Not an inch closer.
Interesting. I wonder if he's referring to us or somebody else in the house with him. Here you go. Oh, hang on. There was a door back there, wasn't there, where I jumped down? Sorry, peeps. I'm curious to see how their dialogue changes. I've never really paid too much attention to it in previous playthroughs. Okay. Interesting. Chicken. Sounds like he's being a chickadee in there. Interesting. We spoke to you. Was there one more? Or was it just there were... Can't quite remember if there were 2 or 3. Nope. So, I'll probably just run past these dudes, honestly, and let's go back to the window where the girl was. Oops. Move, people. We're a lot more hardy than we used to be, as you can see. So yeah, let's go back to the window with the girl. Thank you for reminding me I need to kill you, troll. Oh, there's a door here, isn't there? Hello.
Poor you. Poor you.
But they're still having a riot in there, it would seem. Cackling at me like a witch. Yeah, let me take out this guy in case they follow us up to the window. So, you may recall that the last time we were here... Hang on. Okay, no response, never mind. Never mind. We do need to come back there, though. We do need to come back. I'm not just being crazy. Is there anything else I want to do in Yharnam, then? Do you know, I could have sworn this is when you're supposed to come back. No, I guess not. I guess not. Anything else in Yharnam that I need to do? I don't think so. Nope, we need to go back to Erden Chapel now. I've only got 7 hunter marks. Screw it. CBA. Back to Erden Chapel to hopefully speak to those other 2 NPCs that have joined everyone there and see what they're up to. It's so annoying how you can't teleport between zones. You've always got to go back to the Hunter's Dream, which is a bit of an oversight, I think. Not sure why they decided to do it in that way. Do you know what? I bet I can probably guess. It's because... Oh, hello. Ah, yes. I could guess. They probably... this is... how can I explain? They probably wanted to pad out the loading times a little bit, so instead of just being able to teleport between zones, to make it more bearable, you always had to go back to the Hunter's Dream, if you see what I mean. I think that's probably why they did it, to be fair. Anyways... Accept gifts from messengers. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Erden Chapel. Okay. So we got that after defeating Vicar Amelia, and this is how we access the DLC area. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter, its pupil is collapsed and turned into mush. Lovely, indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Oh, well, we'll see about that one. But, interesting, there should be something that can whisk us away outside of the Erden Chapel. Well, we kind of already know that there's something there that creates a little bit of a galaxy when we go near it. And now that we have the eye, we can access the DLC. And I might just nip in. Dip my tootsies in, because I want to get one item. Oh, now things have changed. Okay, now things have updated. Okay. So she's still fine. Let's speak to the skeptical man.
Ah, you, the swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the Lady of the Night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't.
Okay.
Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
Oh. Anything else?
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. Oh. Give it a rest, please. I've no time for your petty lies. And what? Just go away now. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
You're welcome. Anyway, it seems this dude really was worried and wanted to go to a safe place. But he didn't quite trust us. So he ended up coming here instead. But now he is safe. And he's still being a douche about it.
Oh. How did we ever get into this mess?
So she's gone a bit cuckoo. Serves alright for being so mean. Anyway, people. I'm just going to use this blood. You can only carry one blood vial at a time. Okay. So we have Adela's blood. You can also get Ariana Grande's blood. I've just noticed she's called Adela, so we can call her Adele, and this is Ariana Grande. There you go. So, what do you have to say, my dear?
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Betsy?
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, this isn't the first time.
Blood of Ariana Grande. So look, when we talk to this lady, look at over my right shoulder. What happens to Adele?
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Every time we talk to Ariana Grande, Adele gets jealous over there. But then the skeptical man over there said that the lady of the night, Ariana Grande, was jealous of Adele. But it seems to be the other way around. Okay, so what we can kind of surmise from this is that the skeptical man over there is kind of... he deals in opposites. Okay, we told him to go to Yosefka's clinic. He came to Erdon Chapel. He said that Ariana Grande was jealous of Adele. It's Adele who's jealous of Ariana Grande. And he said that the blind beggar is a dangerous person that is up to no good. But then if we talk to him...
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you. I'm... overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you. Makes me think... once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you.
So there you go. So the skeptical guy over there was saying that this person is up to no good, but he literally just said that he's extremely happy that everyone is safe, and he's overjoyed that we've helped him.
When the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Maybe? Now, I know I hardly deserve it, but, well, I had to just ask, you know. Out of line. Yes, perhaps so. But, well, give it a thought. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
We already are friends. My delightful beggar man. Yeah, so again, he's literally just asked us if we could be friends. So, more evidence that he's not a douche, as this wanker over there is suggesting. Also, we did potentially miss some dialogue about bringing Ariana Grande here because we brought everybody, he's kind of done his final set of dialogue. But if you bring Ariana Grande first before the Skeptical Man and talk to the beggar, he'll actually say, "Oh, well, that girl you rescued, she actually talks to me." So it seems that the only one that talks to him is this lady here. So she is indeed nice. More proof that she's a nice lady. Okay. And also, now that we have Ariana Grande's blood...
Oh, forgive me, I need more time.
Oh, she's turned from a sweetly little girl into...
Brave hunter, I pray for your safety.
Now she's being all dismissive with us because we have Ariana Grande's blood here. Okay, so blood taken from Ariana, Cathedral Ward, Woman of Pleasure. The sweet blood of Ariana restores HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. A member of the old healing church would know that her blood is similar to precisely what was once forbidden. There we go. So, one more warning to take from this is, if you accept Ariana Grande's blood, I think 2 more times, Adele will come over and kill her, okay? And we do not want that to happen. that will affect our completion of the game, and also affect potentially it could affect one of the secret endings that that is linked to the end of the game as well. So we're not going to be taking any more of Ariana's blood. In fact, I do prefer Adele's blood, because I'm not too interested in stamina recovery. I would prefer to have... Okay, she's not doing it. Hang on, it could be because the effect is active. I prefer the heal over time effect, honestly. You can only carry 1, though. 1 blood vial. Now, let's try now. Okay, no. Right, we need to rest and talk to her again. No, I'm curious. Let me rest. Do it again. And also, now that I've done Vicar Amelia, I'm kind of tempted to go back and see if Sajora of Mormont is ready to talk to us. I'm tempted. Then after this, we will make our way down into the Forbidden Woods, which is the next main area of the game. But I do appreciate there's a bit of toing and froing here and catching up with NPC quests and stuff like that. So there's not much in the way of combat, but regardless, the sweet, deep lore of Bloodborne is to be appreciated in all its glory.
Oh, do you wish, or am I unworthy of your attention?
Ah.
Yes, of course. Coming close. Now, take my blood.
Thank you. Also, how can you tell I'm the same hunter? Because I'm wearing a normal hunter set now.
Oh, right.
Thank you, my dear. Do you know what? I might pause the video and I might go and see Sajora again, see if he's going to be friendly with us. So I'll see you back in a moment. And I'll see if he is willing to talk to us, so give me a sec. Okay, I did try and talk, went to go and see Sajora again, and unfortunately he was still being a bit of a douchebag, so I'm thinking there might be one more opportunity for us to befriend him. Otherwise, it could just be that we'll have to kill him. And if that's the case, then I humbly accept. But we would miss out on the special emote that you otherwise get, which is called brushing off dust or something like that. Okay. Anyways, let's carry on here. Let's go to... what's the quickest way here? Oh, no. Do you know what? I do want to nip... I did say I wanted to nip to the DLC. Now, I wouldn't normally do this sort of thing. Okay. Oh, hello. I wouldn't normally do this sort of thing, but...
Stephines, their children too. And their children forever true.
So there's the thing that's on the side of the chapel, people. And it's one of the peanut heads. Okay, so that was hanging out there the entire time. We just couldn't see it because we didn't have enough eyes. We needed more eyes to see. So the reason I'm popping it is just to get a weapon. Because there are three main weapons I like to use in the game. This one, okay. The other one is something that we'll get from Eileen. And the final one is going to be what's called the whirligig saw. Now, the reason I like to use that is because it's a nice big old weapon that is good for staggering foes like this greatsword. But it also does serrated damage, okay? And for certain enemies in the game, that is going to be advantageous for us. Alright? Now, I do apologise for coming a little bit early. Okay, this is the Hunter's Nightmare. However, I'm just going to run through as expeditiously as I can to obtain the whirligig saw, okay? Now, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, watch out for this. Die, people. Thank you. So kind of avert your eyes for a moment, if you will. Now, we do have to be careful here because there's going to be some turrets shooting at us. Just avert your eyes. This layout reminds me of... oh, watch out for that pressure plate there. Kind of reminds me of the Ring City DLC. No. No. You can see these dudes are quite tough. This is just a normal Yharnam dude, and I'm getting my ass whooped. Wah! No! That's what I get for that's what I get for lingering about a little bit too much. Honestly, I should just run past. I should just run past them. Dear me. To think that we'll be stomping on those guys later, though. But at the moment, we are but a lamb. Now, I will have to kill that guy again to get my souls back, unfortunately. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. These doggos, they look like the same... They look like the same DLC doggos from Dark Souls 1, actually. Kind of hairless and covered in blood. Although the doggies are fighting those beast guys, which is nice, a nice distraction for us. Right, let's try this again without sucking. I was going to say this reminds me of the Ring City where you get shot at by all those archers. Pressure plate there. Right, you cocksucker. Come here. No. Bye. There we go. Take that. And I always remember there's a turret here as well to watch out for. Right, this might be a little bit spicy because I think there's a few dudes here and they throw grenades at you and stuff. Yep. Okay. Okay. They are timed though. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Coming through. I'm gonna stay full health if I can. Okay. Now for the river of death. And with loads of these disgusting flea monsters. Again, we're just gonna run past them, people. Please don't block the way. 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 Thank you. Okay, doggies here. Remember this. Now we're gonna have to be quick here because there's a ladder. Crow's in the way, though. Crow is in the way. No. No. I made it. And our prize is actually... our prize is down there somewhere. Sorry. Sorry about this, guys, but I do want this weapon now and not in like 5 hours from now. Okay. So this bit is relatively safe. This bit's relatively safe here. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. We just run. And we're fine. Ooh, boy. There is a lantern there. I'm going to resist getting it because... ooh, I want you, though. No, too strong. And there's a dude up there. No, 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 no. Come on. Focus. Right, something's going to fall from the sky in a second. Ignore it. Okay. There. Just ignore it. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Out. Out, damned spot. Okay, so we got the winner gig. Thankfully, you can just pick it up. You don't have to get a badge and then buy it from the shop for like 50k or something. Okay. We're out. We're outie. Now for the Forbidden Woods. And let me see how much time I have. Okay, we've got like 10 minutes. We can get to the first bonfire. Get to the first bonfire. Take me to church, please. Yeah. Give me a drink too, excuse me. So the next place isn't too bad. I actually don't dislike it terribly. It's quite an open area. Lots of intertwining paths. But the main problem is probably some snakes that we're going to be encountering a little bit later on. And there's going to be lots of poison too in the Forbidden Woods for us to deal with. We're actually going to run into an NPC again on the way. Familiar face. Very spooky now. So yeah, up there where it's all lit up, that is the upper cathedral ward. Which we will access from that tower there, above my head. Later on in the game. You get to live this time, buddy. And so does Squid Boy. So our NPC? Not being followed, are we? Okay. It is Brienne of Tarth. Hello.
Oh, good to see you safe.
Oh.
Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Paleblood.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Yes, well, I'm not too sure about the whole purity of the healing church blood, but you do you, Alfred. So Alfred is hunting for a way to... the password.
Password.
Fear the old blood, Lawrence. Hello. Yeah, so Alfred is looking away to get to Canehurst Castle to defeat the Vilebloods. Okay, so this dude is already dead. And we get some knowledge. Okay, so this is actually one of two Byrgenwerth scholars that were left in the Forbidden Woods to guard the path to Byrgenwerth. Okay. I can actually tell you a little bit of lore about them. So that's one of two. He was the gatekeeper. The other one was a gravekeeper who tended to all these graves in the woods. And then they were once Byrgenwerth scholars. However, I missed an item, I think. However, one time they delved into the underground labyrinths beneath Yharnam on a mission for Byrgenwerth, but they were driven mad. They were driven mad by a certain truth they encountered. However, even in their madness, they remained loyal to Byrgenwerth and Provost Willem, which was the guy we saw in the cutscene in the wheelchair that looked a bit like a pope, or a bishop, I guess. They remained loyal, and they were put into service in the Forbidden Woods in order to protect the secrets of Byrgenwerth. And there are going to be some items later on in the woods that explain all that, so we might come across that. We'll see. Are you alive? Oh, you're a lantern. Okay. Okay, so there's going to be some dudes throwing oil at us in this place. I hear a despicable fatty. Come on. Oh, one hit kill. Yeah, if you are covered in oil, you will take more damage from fire-based attacks, as you can possibly imagine. Okay. You coming for a trip, fatty? Okay, so I'm not too fond of this first section of the Forbidden Woods. Let me see how much time I have. Probably not much. I've got like 8 minutes or so. Well, we can do the first little bit, I suppose. Okay. It's a little lantern there. This is one of the windmills that we saw up from Yharnam, actually. Is that the Healing Church workshop? I wonder. So this is a windmill here. We can't get inside from this side of the door, unfortunately. But it will be a shortcut for later, and there's going to be someone that we can speak to in there too. One of my favourite NPCs in the game. Nice try. These guys are wearing a slightly different coloured coat. I wonder, it's similar to what Henrik was wearing, that yellow garb. I wonder if Henrik was from the Forbidden Woods. Also, there's a trap here. Let's have a look. Now, don't think you're necessarily safe just stood here waiting for it to stop swinging, because as you can see, it detaches itself and it can knock you off the edge like a douche. Okay, bit of a diverging path here, but we're going to go to the right first. Take out you. Okay, good. Okay, that just leads to a drop down there. It kind of looks like... I always remember this. Hang on. Yeah, it looks like you can jump to that side, but you actually cannot. I think there is a way to get up there somehow. To, like, glitch your way up, but that is not the way, I believe. Okay, my primary objective here is going to be... to take... Oh no, I could have done with a plunging attack, honestly. My primary objective is going to take out the projectile dudes. I got hit in the back. Let me get you. And you. No. I'm dead. I'm alive. Wow. I am alive somehow. Right, could have gone better. I needed to do that plunging attack when I dropped, but it did not initiate, unfortunately. Now, let's try and stay out the range of the oil urns. I thought there was one more doggo. I may have killed them. Okay, we made it. We made it. So yeah, the problem is those two guys throwing oil and then all of the fire-based attacks here and campfires too. At least give me some of my vials back. Okay, did I get the item halfway up this hill? No. Okay, slightly messy, but we survived. Right, I remember there's going to be a scurrying beast through here somewhere. There we are. Let's get you. And there's going to be some crozies ready to pounce on us. To no effect, thankfully. Right. So this is going to be the land of twin bloodstone shards. So if you didn't go to Yaragul early on, this is going to be how you're mainly going to get your twin shards. Okay, now that's the way down, but it will collapse if you walk onto it, so we're going to avoid that for now, and we're going to go this way instead, over this little mound of flowers. Okay. Very nice. Beast blood pellets, we're going to need those because they are key to be able to kill bosses a little bit quickly, more quickly should I say. The downside to the beast blood pellet is that you will take more damage the more beasthood, the more beastly you become. You take more damage in addition to dealing more damage. Okay, so there's another trap here. Do you know what? It kind of looks like some of the traps from or obstacles, should I say, from Yoshi's Island. Does it hurt if I touch it? Nope, we're okay. If anyone ever played Yoshi's Island, which I highly recommend, especially if you have a Switch, it looks like some of there were big logs covered in spikes. Now, we do have to be careful here because we can be overrun. I think there's a dude behind me with a gun. Yeah, there we are. That's okay, though. Oh. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Okay. But yeah, try not to just go running in. We're going to try and thin the herd a bit and take some guys out. And there is a lurker dude over there, too. And it looks like as part of their patrol they separate from the main group, which might be an opportunity for us. That was nice. Anything else over here? No. Right. Do you know what? While these guys are grouped together... Nice. Let's take out you. I think they were going to do a flame attack then. Very good. Right, we got our vials back anyway. But there is a way round the back through here. Hello. And there'll be an item for us to get. Do you know what? I think you can actually... It's a bit of a weird one. Can you pick it up through the wall? Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I always remember that. You pick it up through the wall. Some more beast blood pellets there. We got 6. So that was 9 in total we just got. Very nice. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, so we're not going to go that way yet. That could potentially be a bad idea for us, and I'll show you why in a bit, for anyone that doesn't know. This is going to be a shortcut for later. There. Not too much of a useful shortcut, but it's there nonetheless. And down there is where you would have dropped if you stood onto that platform. However, we are going to drop down here. Because there are some things for us to get. Crows and an item there. So some more antidotes, which will come in handy when we go further into the woods. Okay. Do you know that's weird? Every time I play this game, and I always remark upon this because I always think it's a little bit funny, there's usually a plank sticking up above where my head is, and you climb through it. You just clip through it. But on this occasion, there isn't. How weird. I thought that was always kind of like predetermined, but I guess not. Huh. Just one of those little things, I suppose. Right. So, instead of going back over there, we're going to go over to this side here. Now, I think... How much time do I have? I am thinking I'll just... You know what, I'll do it to this window here. Because there's going to be some dialogue here, and that'll take up a couple of minutes for us. Now, this is going to be some special dialogue, okay? Now, you don't necessarily have to come to this window, okay, or this house. But after you defeat Vicar Amelia, if you rest up and go to a window to talk to somebody,
a hunter of beasts,
you'll get this fellow.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Where we get the tonsil stone. This is the Godhead that this dude just mentioned. And you may have recognised the voice a little bit. You may have recognised the voice. Now, that is not the dude there sat in the house. It's one of those weird occasions where you can actually see the person inside the house. However, if I remember correctly, if you come back here, okay, if you rest and come back, and then you talk to the person that's actually meant to be here, it'll be a woman. But the character model for this dude is a guy. It's one of the people that I think it's one of the ones that hold shields. So even then, it's a little bit strange. But anyway, people. I think, yeah, we'll leave it there. A bit of a weird place to leave it, but actually, oops. We can read this tonsil stone. A latticed, deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the grand cathedral, and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." I tried to do my best impression of that person. So, we get a weird tonsil stone, and it kind of looks like one of the heads of the creature that was outside the Erden Chapel, don't you think? Well, we'll find out more about that later. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next episode. Stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye!